In a big boost, Arvind Kejriwal-led Aam Aadmi Party got elevated to the national party status on Monday. The party is currently in power in two states, Delhi and Punjab. The Election Commission said that the Aam Aadmi Party has been named as a national party based on its electoral performance in four states, Delhi, Goa, Punjab and Gujarat. Sharad Pawar's Nationalist Congress Party, that's the NCP, and Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress is in a big setback, in fact, have been downgraded to the status of regional parties. The CPI too was assigned the regional party status. Now, once a party loses a national party status, that party does not get a common symbol across the country for its candidates in states where it is not recognized. Let's now listen in to reactions from the Aam Aadmi Party on it acquiring the national party status.
Today, Aam Aadmi Party has been given the status of a national party. I wish to congratulate every single volunteer of the Aam Aadmi Party that has worked tirelessly, that has put in his or her blood, sweat, tears and toil to ensure that Aam Aadmi Party reaches this milestone. It is under Mr. Kejriwal's leadership that Aam Aadmi Party has become India's fastest growing political startup. In a decade of our existence, we have formed government in the national capital on 3 occasions with India's highest ever mandate in electoral history.
We continue to be a state party. Only national party status has been cancelled by the Election Commission temporarily. TMC has overcome many obstacles. It will overcome this obstacle also.
Now, sources have told NDTV that the Trinamool Congress is exploring legal options to challenge the decision of the Election Commission. The party is exploring legal options to challenge the decision of the Election Commission of India, is what sources have told NDTV. Let's now take a look at the Karnataka elections update. In fact, the BJP's first list of candidates for the polls is expected in the next 24 hours. 140 names have got approval from the CEC and more confirmations are now awaited. Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai is likely to contest from Shigaon. Former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa's son is to contest from his father's seat of Shikaripura. Around 8 to 10 sitting MLAs have been denied tickets. Those who joined from the Congress in 2019 are to be repeated. Hectic rounds of meeting have happened on Monday as well. Amit Shah, JP Nadda, B.S. Yediyurappa, Basavaraj Bommai and other leaders discussed the remaining seats. Let's move on now. In a clear response to China, but without naming it, Home Minister Amit Shah said no one can question India's territorial integrity amidst China's objection to his visit to Arunachal Pradesh. Nobody can take even a pin's tip worth of our land, is what the Home Minister said on the back of China renaming 11 places in Arunachal Pradesh in Mandarin. He launched the Vibrant Villages program from Kibithu in Anjor district, the border village of Arunachal Pradesh, which is about 11 kilometers from the line of actual control, that's the LAC, with China.
आज पूरा देश निश्चिंत होकर सो रहा है, चाहे हमारी किसी भी सीमा हो, अरुणाचल का प्रदेश हो, लद्दाख का प्रदेश हो, कश्मीर हो या कोई भी प्रदेश हो, हम निश्चिंत होकर देश के मध्य भाग में, देश के उत्तरी भाग में सो रहे हैं। इसका कारण हमारे हिमवीर आईटीबीपी के जवान और हमारी थल सेना का पराक्रम और उनका त्याग और बलिदान है। उन्हीं के कारण कोई भी हमारी सीमा पर आंख उठाकर देख नहीं सकता। और आज हम गर्व के साथ कहते हैं, वो जमाने चले गए जब भारत की भूमि का कोई अतिक्रमण कर सकता था। आज 100 की सुई की नोक जितनी भूमि का भी अतिक्रमण कोई नहीं कर सकता, क्योंकि आईटीबीपी और भारतीय सेना यहां पर उपस्थित है।
Well, the Home Minister also spoke on the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. Let's listen in.
मित्रों, अब सपा के परिघे में भी बहुत बड़ी कमी आई है। एक जमाने में अब सपा हटाना चाहिए, यहाँ के लोग मांग करते थे। कांग्रेस ने अपने चुनावी घोषणा पत्र में कहा था कि अब सपा हटा लीजिए। हमने कहा था कि अब सपा नहीं हटाएंगे। सेना और सशस्त्र बलों के लिए जरूरी कानून है, परंतु हम ऐसी स्थिति रखेंगे कि अब सफा लगाना ही न पड़े। और आज मैं बड़े आनंद और गर्व के साथ कह रहा हूं कि 70% नॉर्थ ईस्ट के अंदर से अब सपा को हटा लिया गया है।
Well, Sachin Pilot will sit on a dharna on Tuesday against his own government in Rajasthan with the charge that despite several statements, the Gehlot government has not acted on corruption charges against the previous Vasundhara Raje government. Pilot's opening a new front against his own party, and that has opened up a Pandora's box once again for the Congress. Harsha Kumari Singh reports.
Battle lines now clearly drawn in Rajasthan as Sachin Pilot prepares to take on his own government at a dharna against corruption in the heart of Jaipur on Tuesday. On Sunday at his residence, Pilot showed videos of Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot's statements charging the previous BJP government on corruption. But once in power, Pilot's allegation is that the Gehlot government has taken no action on charges it made before the elections.
और हम चाहते हैं कि जब जनता के बीच जब सिर्फ 6 महीने का 7 महीने का समय बचा है तो हम लोग पब्लिक में जाएं, उससे पहले हम लोग कुछ कार्रवाई करें।
For now, a cautious reaction from the Congress at the centre, backing Gehlot and pointing out that the government was acting against BJP leaders in Rajasthan.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राजस्थान से आने वाले एक बड़े नेता गजेंद्र सिंह शेखावत जी के ऊपर एक जांच चल रही है। संजीवनी घोटाले पर जांच हो रही है और किसी को भी अगर शिकायत है तो उन्हें हमारे वहां महासचिव जो हैं, प्रभारी महासचिव, उनके संज्ञान में लाना चाहिए।
So what's the road ahead? Is Sachin Pilot preparing to exit the Congress? Pilot supporters say in politics, options are always open.
विकल्प तो कई खुले में, राजनीति में विकल्प कई खुले होते हैं। जब तक चुनाव नहीं हो जाए, जब तक बहुत सारे विकल्प हैं। और मैं तो आपको पहले कह दिया कि हम लोग सचिन पायलट जी के साथ हैं। जिस विकल्प के साथ वो जाएंगे, जहां जाएंगे, हम सचिन पायलट जी के साथ में रहेंगे। ये सब लोग कह चुके, पहले भी कह चुके, आज भी कहना है और कल भी हम कहेंगे।
Sachin Pilot has thrown the gauntlet, but the Congress appears to be cautious in picking up the challenge. So what's the road ahead? Is the Congress going to split down the middle, or will Sachin Pilot exit the party? As his supporters told us, the possibilities in politics are endless. In Jaipur with camera person Ashwini, Harsha Kumari Singh for NDTV.
Well, and Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia launched a full-force attack against Rahul Gandhi, terming him a troll for linking him to the Adani row. Scindia was responding to Rahul Gandhi's tweet wherein he targeted former Congress leaders who'd either switched sides to the BJP or snapped decades-old ties with the grand old party. Ghulam Nabi Azad, Anil Antony, Hemanta Biswa Sarma, Jyotiraditya Scindia and Kiran Kumar Reddy. Now, the fight over milk brands has turned political in nature in Karnataka. As Gujarat's Amul enters the poll-bound state, Congress accused the BJP of undermining homegrown brand Nandini. Congress's D.K. Shivakumar said, "We already have Nandini, which is a better brand than Amul. We don't need any Amul."
The war between two titans, Amul and Nandini, becoming political as pro-Kannada activists shouted slogans today, opposing Amul's entry into Karnataka's markets, hailing the state's homegrown dairy brand Nandini. Amid the raging milk war in poll-bound state of Karnataka, D.K. Shivakumar, President of Congress, made a political statement by visiting a Nandini parlour in Hassan district.
ರೈತರ ಬದುಕಿನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇದೆ. ಸುಮಾರು 70 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೈತರು ಹಾಲು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಂದಿನಿಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಗುಜರಾತ್ನ ಅಮೂಲು ರೈತರು ನಮ್ದೇನು ತಕರಾರಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಹಿಂದೆ ತಡೆದು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಹೊರಟಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ.
While the Congress leader said his visit to the milk booth was a gesture of support to the farmers of Karnataka, the BJP said it was posturing.
भाई हमारा नंदिनी ब्रांड है, कर्नाटक का जबरदस्त है, ये चुप्पी इलेक्शन के टाइम पे ये राजनीति कांग्रेस और जेडीएस कर रहे हैं, इस बातों में कुछ मतलब नहीं है.
Though Amul is a bigger brand and a national player compared to Nandini, it won't be a cakewalk for Amul in Karnataka. Nandini milk priced at 39 rupees per litre. Nandini Good Life Tetra Pack retails at rupees 60 per litre. Amul Milk Taza retails at 72 rupees per litre. Amul Gold Milk priced at rupees 78 per litre. As the ruling BJP is faced with stiff opposition from the Congress and the JDS, the Hotel Association too has decided to stand in solidarity with farmers by boycotting Amul's products.
This milk is produced mostly by women farmers and we have to promote them. It is our social responsibility to continue with the Nandini milk only and not to entertain other state milk. We as the hoteliers will promote and purchase only Nandini milk henceforward.
The war between Amul and Nandini triggered a controversy when Union Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurated a dairy farm in Mandya in Karnataka back in 2022 in December. His political statement that Karnataka and Gujarat can have a cooperation for the welfare of the farmers kicked up a storm. Now, by far, Amul can be especially the largest producer of milk, but Nandini rules the roost. In Bengaluru with Govind, Shrija for NDTV.
Let's move on now. Fugitive radical Sikh preacher Amritpal Singh's close aide Pappalpreet Singh was arrested by the counter-intelligence unit of the Punjab police from Amritsar. He has been detained under the stringent National Security Act as per the police. Now the two were constantly together after their dramatic escape from a police dragnet in Jalandhar last month. They had taken different routes to escape after reaching Hoshiarpur. The arrest was part of a joint operation of the Punjab police and the special cell of the Delhi police.
Pappalpreet Singh ਨੂੰ डिटेन किया गया NSA ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ गिरफ्तारी ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਏਗੀ NSA ਦੇ ਤਹਿਤ ਉਹ गिरफ्तारी ਪਏਗੀ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਇਹ 6 ਹੋਰ ਕੇਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਂਟਡ ਆ जिसमें पप्पलप्रीत सिंह जो मेन एसोसिएट है अमृतपाल सिंह का उसको पंजाब पुलिस ने खास करके अमृतसर रूरल पुलिस ने कत्थू नंगल एरिया है अमृतसर में वहां से अरेस्ट किया है। पंजाब पुलिस ने इसको NSA में डिटेन किया है। इसके अलावा 6 और केसेस इस पे रजिस्टर्ड हैं जो टाइम टू टाइम एज पर लीगल प्रोसेस उस पर काम किया जाएगा बाद में।
Turning our attention to the United States, where at least 5 people have been killed and 6 have been hospitalized in downtown Louisville in Kentucky after a bank shooting incident. Police said that they believe the shooter, who also died at the scene, was a lone gunman and a previous bank employee. But that is being ascertained at the moment. Welcome back. As COVID numbers continue to rise in India, states conducted mock drills to review emergency preparedness. Vedant has all the details.
COVID mock drills across states as positivity rate doubles in a week. Mock drills across India as hospitals reviewed emergency preparedness amid a recent spike in COVID-19 cases. Union Health Minister Mansukh Manvia was at a hospital in Delhi as nationwide officials checked the readiness of isolation wards, COVID beds, oxygen supply and preparedness of healthcare workers.
अब जैसे कि कोविड के केसेस आने शुरू हुए, हम स्टेप वाइज कुछ बेड्स और कुछ फैसिलिटी बढ़ा रहे हैं। उसी का गैप एनालिसिस करने के लिए ये मॉक ड्रिल की गई। यदि उसमें से कुछ भी कहीं पे कोई लगता है हमें कमी है या इन प्लेस चीज़ नहीं है तो उसको लॉजिस्टिकली या HR का इशू जो भी आएगा उसको डील किया जाएगा।
The mock drills came as COVID-related deaths were reported across 5 states in the past 24 hours. India's daily new cases though dipped a little over 5,000 in past 24 hours from almost 6,000 for 3 straight days. The likely cause of the dip in the cases is decreased testing over the weekend. In Gurugram, part of NCR, the number of active COVID cases is now at 1,000 and the positivity rate is whopping 12%. much higher than the national average. Amid fears of the city turning into a COVID hotspot, nearly 300 schools have made masks mandatory.
1 अप्रैल से हमारी सेशन शुरू हुआ, सो न्यू सेशन से सारे बच्चे मास्क पहन के आ रहे हैं। इवन जो स्कूल की एक्टिविटी हो रही है, इस बार हमारा यूएन ईयर ऑफ द मिलेट हो रही है, सो सारे एक्टिविटी बच्चे मास्क पहन के सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग मेंटेन करते हुए कर रहे हैं।
For the government, the approach of test, track, treat, vaccinate and adherence to COVID behavior remains the tested strategy for COVID management. This has worked in the past despite the emergence of new variants. In New Delhi with camera person Sushil Rathi, Vedant for NDTV.
Now, Asia's longest tunnel, over 100 kilometers from Srinagar, that will provide an all-weather connectivity to Ladakh, is expected to be completed by 2026. Minister Nitin Gadkari took stock of the construction in the difficult terrain, where in January a massive avalanche hit the construction site, killing 2 workers.
Union Minister Nitin Gadkari inspecting work on Asia's longest tunnel, the 13-kilometer long Jozila tunnel, over 100 kilometers from Srinagar. Expected to be complete by 2026, it will provide crucial all-weather connectivity to Ladakh. The 4,900 crore rupee project is strategically important for India, and work on the tunnel has been expedited after the border situation in Ladakh worsened in recent times.
It is a true sense. It will be the connectivity of this country between Kashmir to Kanyakumari. So this is to be a state-of-art project, and I am really giving thanks to our engineers, contractors. Even it is very difficult to work here. Every time the regular 4-month temperature is -8 degrees, and 4 months also they have to, in the winter season, -26 degrees.
Crossing the 11,500 feet high Jozila Pass is a nightmare. During winters, it remains closed due to heavy snowfall. When open, traffic jams at the dusty, narrow, high-altitude pass are routine. This bi-directional tunnel will be a game-changer. Officials say they are on track to complete work by 2026, even as weather conditions continue to impede the work. In January, a massive snow avalanche hit the construction site, killing 2 workers and damaging barracks and equipment used for tunneling. So far, 6 kilometers of the work is complete.
ये एक 13.2 किलोमीटर लॉन्ग टनल है। इस हाईएस्ट एल्टीट्यूड पे एशिया की लॉन्गेस्ट टनल है, जिसमें हमने दोनों तरफ से लगभग 3-3 किलोमीटर हेडिंग एक्सकावेशन का कार्य प्राइमरी सपोर्ट के साथ कंप्लीट किया।
This is Nitin Gadkari's 3rd visit to review the progress of work on strategically important tunnels along Srinagar-Ladakh road. After border situation, work has been expedited and 40% of drilling has already been completed. Officials say that they are confident that the tunnel will be completed by 2026 despite inclement weather and extreme cold conditions during winters.
Another tunnel, the 6.5 kilometer long Z Mora tunnel, is nearing completion and is likely to be thrown open by November this year. The tunnel will make the tourist destination of Sonmarg accessible during winters and will make travel to Baltal, the base camp for the Amarnath Yatra, easier.
People are coming here, so we can increase the tourism 3 to 4 times more, by which creating more employment potential to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, and which will eradicate the poverty in this area, Ladakh, Leh and Jammu and Kashmir.
Mr. Gadkari is also taking stock of ongoing work on the Srinagar-Jammu National Highway on Tuesday. It is the only road link that connects Kashmir with the rest of the country. The 4-laning of the highway was supposed to be completed in 2016, but has missed several deadlines due to frequent landslides. With Nazir Masoodi in Srinagar, Bureau Report, NDTV.
The Adani Group has termed the March 22nd Financial Times report on the conglomerate's offshore funding as inaccurate, mendacious and making insinuations that are false and damaging. In a strongly worded letter to the Financial Times editor, the group said the article has created a misleading narrative, misunderstanding in the markets, created reputational impact on the Adani Group companies and has become a political issue. The group, in a filing with the stock exchange, said that the FT story has incorrectly mixed primary and secondary secondary investments. FT ignored entirely a secondary market transactions amounting to 20,000 crore rupees raised by the Adani Group's promoters in 2019 and 2021 by selling stake in Adani Total Gas and Adani Green Energy to institutional investors, including Total Energies of France. The proceeds were used by the Adani promoter entity to reinvest in support of the growth of new businesses and in portfolio companies such as Adani Enterprises Limited, Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited, Adani Transmission Limited and Adani Power Limited. The group has asked the Financial Times to immediately take the story down from its website. All Adani Group company shares ended higher on Monday's trade, with Adani Transmission, Adani Green Energy and Adani Total Gas each closing 5% higher, while the flagship Adani Enterprise advanced 2.5%. That's it then for the moment. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.